Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. Tonight, a pair of NFC foes squaring off between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Detroit Lions. The punter Jack Fox to get this one started. Monday Night Primetime is underway. Kickoff taken at the 3. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Irving here from the gun. Well, maybe the rest of the game is going to be headed in the proper direction, Brock, but their first play winds up going backwards.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Baker now from the gun. His first throw is an interception. Terry Arnold has it. And the Lions get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. So the first drive of the game ends not in points, Brock, but in an INT.
And I get it. Opening drives aren't always going to end up with points or a touchdown. Good thing, though, there's a lot of opportunities left to make up for that miscue and go get yourself back in rhythm and back on script.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Running it with David Montgomery. And he's taken down. But some quality yardage on that play.
Simply put, kid, that is a drive starter extraordinaire.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
At the 34-yard line.
Goff to the air now. Screen here for Gibbs. That screen snipped out quickly, shut down behind the line.
I know coordinator and quarterback are going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
Hits his running back. Ooh, got him close to the line again. Down to the 25. 3rd and maybe a yard.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time he was out of the backfield with a running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
A lot of players around this one, and it is intercepted. Picked off by Levante David.
Might be Captain Obvious here. The team who wins today, Kate, it might just be the team who finally takes care of the football.
Baker now off the play fake. Brought in left side by Godwin. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Straight ahead, it's Irving. And they catch him, but not until he's picked up 8 yards. It's 2nd down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Play fake, it's Mayfield. That's a catch, Jalen McMillan. He's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
1st down throw here, Mayfield. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gain about 8, 2nd down.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Catch being left side by Abuka. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. This one goes for 3 yards. And that's good for a Buccaneer first down. Running left, this is Irving. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Mayfield now from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're into the drop in. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
Toward the sideline, and he's got it. Impressive play, but they are well shy of the first down. On 4th down, the Buccaneers trying to put 3 on the board with Chase McLaughlin. It's a 33-yard look from the right hash. The kick by McLaughlin is good. And that's going to get them on the scoreboard.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. That's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
Khalif Raymond to return it. Escapes a defender. This makes it up to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter. They go play action with Goff. And they're able to take him down, and that sack is how we're going to end our first quarter of play. We're through one on Monday Night Primetime. The Buccaneers leading so far. We're back to Ford Field right after this. Back and beginning the second quarter. Lions in possession. They have 2nd down behind the sticks. First get on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. Still motoring past the 30. Through midfield. And he's going to be taken down at the 28. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
What an injection of momentum for the offense on that play. With the energy boost and a much shorter field, I predict it's not going to be long, Kate, till they finish this series off.
First down throw from Goff. Connects on one to Jameson Williams. And they catch on to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
Detroit Lions, first down.
They'll run here. It's Montgomery. And they make a stop at the last minute. It's a gain down to the 1. 6 yards from there. It's going to be 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
It's Montgomery again. And he can't punch it in. Man, the defense punches back, sticks him at the 2.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
On 3rd and goal, Goff. And they will score. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions take a second quarter lead. It's a Sam Laporta touchdown. Bates tacks on the extra point. And the Lions take a 4-point lead.
Lions 7, Buccaneers 3. Jack Fox taking off.
Fox now to kick this one away. Return starts at the 3. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
First and 10. At their own 21-yard line.
Motion from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Pressure coming. Baker. That's complete. Mike Evans. And hey, if you can't prevent the catch, Brock, at least prevent a gain after it, right? So they make the quick stop at the 31.
First down, Tampa Bay.
1st down. Here's Baker. And it'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs.
With each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Throwing again is Baker. Dumps it off to his running back. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10. Mayfield thrown out of the pistol. Got a man. This is Evans. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. Mayfield now off the play action. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the big play drives the backward. 2nd down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and clear. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do get home that side.
Started a little slow, but we've arrived at the 2-minute warning. And it's the Buccaneers. Backed up considerably here on 2nd down. Trying again, following the sack. Tried to connect, but it winds up incomplete. Trying to find Mike Evans with that throw. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Shotgun snap for Mayfield. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And this one won't get there. Looks good, but the stop is made just before he can get the 1st.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
That one's good to Godwin. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. That was the biggest 3-yard gain you're going to see because instead of a turnover on downs, Brock, it gets them a 1st. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this 1st half so far, it's not at the standard they set for themselves.
They kick the running back in motion. Mayfield to throw again. Brought in right side by McMillan. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down.
A 7-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
And the Lions into a nickel set for 3rd down. Shotgun handoff to Irving. And the run will not work. He is soft at the line. This is going to be 4th and short. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're 1st. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
You know, I'm not sure what else could have been done there, Kate. Just the right call defensively to come up with a 3rd and short stop.
Field goal would have been 49 yards, Brock, but they want to go for this instead. Mayfield to throw for it. Got his man. It's on him. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. Tampa spends its 2nd timeout now. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Baker now from the gun. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball, left side. And he hauls it in for the Tampa touchdown. The Buccaneers get some late points and the lead. Mike Evans with the touchdown. McLaughlin's extra point is up and good. And the Buccaneers push their lead to 3. McLaughlin has it on the team, and he's ready to send this flight. Here's Raymond on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
They'll begin this drive with barely over 25 seconds left. They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they got a tackle behind the line, but a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
That one is incomplete, and the clock stops with 18 seconds to go. Well, no look on his first look of the game, and things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Yards to go.
Shotgun snap here to Goff. He's going deep. That's grabbed inside the 30. He will go. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions take the lead just before halftime. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. Point after up and good for Bates. And the Lions take a 4-point lead. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Kickoff taken at the 3. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Probably looking at our final snap and a half here on first down. He's back to throw. And this ball's incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining. No luck finding his receiver that time. So it'll be 2nd down. Looking to throw. Dialing up a receiver screen. And he's brought down at the line. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. McLaughlin has it on the team, and he's ready to send this flight. Here's Raymond on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. The Detroit offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. It gives to Montgomery to start the drive. And some excellent work on this play. It takes him a while to get to him downfield.
The best run games in this league at balance can run it inside. They just showed right there doing damage on the outside.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Off play action. Goff. Finds his man. It's Amon-Ra St. Brown. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route to Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips, cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Catch made left side by Laporta. And they get this down to the 28. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
That's another Detroit Lions 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
They'll toss it to Gibbs. This play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Another one for Gibbs. Quite the turnaround these last two plays, huh? Nice gain on one, and now they get him behind the line.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
From the gun, Kong. He isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
Ben, even good defenses, great defenses in this league, Kate, they're going to bend at times, but you never want to break. And when you get a sack in the red zone, well, that goes a long ways to helping your efforts.
And for the Buccaneers, it's a nickel look. Third down coming. Now gone. And he will score. It's a Detroit touchdown. The Lions grow the lead coming out of halftime. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the touchdown. Beats Texas the extra point. And the Lions drive their lead to 11. Fox now to kick this one away. Starting from the 5. Finds some space. He's past the 30. They're going to track him down. A nice effort in the end there, Brock. He's up to the 38. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. Baker now off the play fake. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
This defense, they had a plan, and they did an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Escapes the pocket. That's low and bounces short of his man.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer, extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. From the gun, Mayfield. Has him on the quick hitter. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine, because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. That was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Sticking in the air. Here's Mayfield. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. That one's cut at the 10-yard line. And they're going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers start the second half with some needed points. It's a Chris Godwin touchdown.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
So the Buccaneers keeping their offense on the field. 2-point attempts coming up. Putting a receiver in motion. Baker throwing again. Oh, what an effort to bring in that short throw. And they get the 2-point conversion. He's in the lead. Only a field goal now. Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Here's Raymond on the return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
All right, Lions just about ready. 1st and 10. A start on the ground with Gibbs. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing to run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
This is Gibbs on 2nd down. He stuck with him and got the same results. He is stopped at the line once again to quickly bring up 3rd down.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
The Buccaneers add another DB. Third down coming up. Out of the shotgun. Goff. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked up by Levante David. And the Buccaneers are going to have us after his second interception of the season. Ball at the 33 for first down. On the give, this is Irving. And they'll stop him after he picks up 4 to begin this drive.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Flushed out of the pocket. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught. He was looking for Chris Godwin on that play. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
3rd and short, Mayfield. Short pass brought in. And he takes this one nearly to the red zone before going out.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's Buccaneer football. They trail, but it's still within reach for them. To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10. Catch me left side by Abuka. And they get this down the 10-yard line before going down. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Here's the give to Irving. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
He's got it! And that's a Tampa Bay touchdown! The Buccaneers take a 4th quarter lead. So that, Brock, an important score here as they move out in front.
You know, Kate, this is the time of the game where fatigue starts to set in every once in a while. But that right there was a determined-looking drive. They were not going to be denied, being able to score and take the lead.
McLaughlin has it on the team, and he's ready to send this flying. Here's Raymond on the return. He's got a lane up past the 30. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
Trailing by 1 score late here, Kate. Maybe this is the return. Maybe this is what helps them get right back into it. Good field position now to start their most important series yet of this game.
On 1st down, it's Gibbs. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. On a more aggressive call on 2nd.
2nd and 6 now. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to be brought down after a gain of 5 right up next to that line of game.
Kate, if there was one throw in the game plan that kept me up at night more than any other, it was an out route versus zone coverage. Because you got to throw it with anticipation. You also got to make sure those defenders' eyes aren't reading you like a book.
They sent him right up the gut, but he wasn't able to get anywhere. The defense braced for impact, and they made the stop. It's 4th down.
It's weird to say, and it certainly won't show up on the stat sheet, but I want to give a lot of credit to that runner. Even though it didn't gain a yard, it actually took a heck of an effort just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Down a score. They're going to go for this on 4th down.
180. 2 for 1. 2 for 1. Tighten on the ball. Value 1.
Desperation time here. It's on target to Williams. And out of bounds right at the 40-yard line. The right call came in at the right time. Give him 9 yards and a successful conversion on 4th. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Enough to Gibbs from the gun. And this will be stopped after a nice 6-yard pickup there on 1st down.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3.
We go tonight. 180. Hold on. Check. Crunch. What's that?
Off to the air now. Throwing deep for the end zone. And the catch is made. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions take a 4th quarter lead. Amon-Ra St. Well, we knew this was coming. All touchdowns are reviewed, especially late in a close game like this.
There are a couple different ways now. You can win on a fly route. You can just run right by somebody, or you can use that big body, try to win a one-on-one matchup. Whatever way you go about it, well, this is the type of upside this route can provide.
And his kick is no good, and that could be a big one, Brock. They fail to push the lead to a field goal. You know what that means. Now even more pressure on their defense. Now to kick this one away. Brings in the kick at the 9. Making some progress here. And a good effort here as he gets it out past the 35-yard line.
Hey, Kate, the best kick returners I was ever around, really at any level. They want this opportunity. They want their chance to help their team. They know they're down, but they also know that return, especially a good one like this, can set the offense up for success.
Now it's Irving. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
Kate, a run like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
They've got 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning left for them. We've got 1st and 10. Baker out of the pistol. Down the field, Evans has it. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. That throws us a gain of 25 yards and picks up the 1st.
Gosh, that is so demoralizing defensively. You do everything right, you draw it up right, you got double coverage, and yet you still can't take the ball away.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
Good. Point it right. 180.
Irving on the inside give. And he's going to haul it in for the Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers jump in front late. So what a finish this is shaping up to be. The late touchdown here, Brock, moves them in front.
And week to week, what a pleasure it is for us to call these games. We never know what kind of game we're going to get. This one's been everything you could have wanted. And now, even though they've taken the lead, there's still enough time on that other sideline for them to go mount a response.
That one splits the uprights. And the Buccaneers jump in front now by 5. McLaughlin has it on the team, and he's ready to send this flying. Here's Raymond on the return. This makes it up to the 25.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Detroit offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
We go tonight. 180. Turbos.
They get in on the ground here with Montgomery. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. Really create some indecision now defensively.
Back to throw. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Move the chain! Gotta move them chains! More momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
First down, ball at the 36.
At the 36-yard line.
Setting up to pass. To the ground it goes. That's incomplete.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space, Steve. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
The clock has fallen into its final minutes. Here comes 2nd and 10.
We go to line. 180.
Here he is to throw. Screen here for Gibbs. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Lions really moving with a sense of urgency. Clock keeps running.
3rd and 7.
Now to throw. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
That is just a nice stretch of some reps there defensively. And really one of the areas, when you watch college games and the NFL game, that there is a vast difference. That's the tightness of coverage. These windows of opportunity are small, and they could not find a completion.
180.
Desperation time here on 4th. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
They'll run this with Irving. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Now the Lions calling timeouts. They're first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instinct come to life.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Man in motion here. Right back to Irving now. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up. Detroit calls timeout. It's 2nd. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now.
Give some credit to the defense on that one. We don't see him get fooled into making the wrong read very often in the RPO. That's why the RPO, in fact, is part of their game to begin with. He normally makes the right call. He didn't do it there.
He'll throw it. Dialing up a receiver screen. He makes the catch, but is hit before he can get that first down. They say he's maybe a yard short. The defense takes its 3rd and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Look at them. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4. Buccaneers get that first down. That should be enough to start the celebration and earn them this win. Just a single yard, but that's going to be enough to move the chains.
First down, Tampa Bay.
So it's a win for the visiting Buccaneers. And this was the type of response you always hope to see after a loss, Brock. Get right back out there and find a way to win the following week. So for my partner Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Buccaneers winners, as we'll see you next time from Detroit.